It's time to take a look at some crazy Chinese hardware again. And this time we got something that looks really cool. Just look at that. It's got Street Fighter 5 on the front of it. Well, I think it's meant to be Street Fighter 5. This is the PGS, better known as the Projector Games Console. And as you can guess, being a Projector Games Console, it's going to be a projector. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Just look at what type of games are on here. Look at that. Oh man, this is going to be quality. It's got graphics like an Xbox 360. No, an Xbox One and PS4. That's how good this is. Wow, look at that. It even has like a virtual console on it for backwards compatibility with Super Famicom and SNES games. Wow, this is going to be awesome. Okay, so let's open it up. According to this, we have the black unit. Yep. What we get inside is the Projector Game Console, one of those, power supply, a joystick, two of those, and a manual. Okay, let's take a look what's inside. Okay, so here we have the joystick. I think joypad, more like it. You won't believe how light this is. This is unbelievably light, and yeah, it feels like shit. It's terrible. It's really bad. Oh man, that is nasty. Okay, power supply. Oh, that's pretty handy. I can take that on holiday with me. Yeah, okay, that's useful. Another control pad. Yeah, they connect using a USB cord. I wonder if they'll work on a PC. Okay, and in here we have the power unit. Oh, great. Oh, I see. Yeah, no problem. That'll plug into the Japanese wall. Okay. I hope it's yeah, it's universal. 100 volts to 240 volts. Okay, universal, nice. Okay, and here's the actual unit itself, the actual console. Let's take, hang on. So much for the instruction manual. Okay, this is the actual console. Now, this has got a bit of weight to it. Yeah, actually, this doesn't feel too bad. Actually, this feels reasonably solid. Okay, let's see. Up at the top we have a button. I presume that's going to be the power button, or maybe not actually, because there's the on and off switch here. Okay, there's a dial here. I presume that's going to be for the brightness of the actual projection, or maybe that's going to be the size of it. Who knows? On the back we got like a little SD card slot. That's where the game cartridge is going to plug in, and two USB sockets for the controllers. And I guess, yep, there we have it, the actual lens. Now you're probably wondering where the game is. Well, the game is actually in the back of this control pad here. Here we go. That's the game. Looks like these were originally designed to put batteries in, but yeah, the game is actually in there. I wonder if there's a game in this one too. Let's have a look. Nope. These were designed for batteries. It's got battery markings there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. It's got markings where the battery should go. Obviously, no batteries fit in these. Okay, now the game, as you can see, is just a tiny little micro SD card looking thing. And it says 32-bit on the back of it. So I'm wondering if we are going to get 32-bit games. This just plugs into the slot here on the back of the unit. Oh, like that. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have a spring or anything on it. Okay, so let's connect this thing up to the power and point it at the wall. I wonder how bright it is. According to the box, it's going to be around about 500 lumens. Not sure how bright that is actually. Let's give it a try. What's on this thing? Okay, so we got the unit on. I gotta admit, it's not pitch black in this room because it is in the middle of the day. That dial, by the way, was not the focus, it was the volume. So it's actually got 181 games in there. And Yeah, it's the typical. Okay, so it looks like you control the character by choosing a number. Okay, so it looks like you pick your character by actually picking a number. So, well, let's go Chun-Li. Yeah, what's going on? This joypad's awful. Okay, let's press the button on the top of the machine that resets everything. Okay, let's see what we got. Double Dragon, then trying Turtles. Let's go Turtles 3. There we go. The Manhattan Project. No, not select. Oh, a bit of speech. I've got to confess, I've never actually played this one before. It does actually seem to be legitimately 180 games on this thing. Mag Mix. The hell's that? Yep, some sort of space shooter. Okay, definitely one more. Let's check one more out. Okay, I'm just intrigued to see what Super Contra 7 is. Let's check it out. The hell? ESC Company Limited, 1996. Super Contra 7. Oh man! It's a hack! Hey, but at least the controls like Contra. Okay, so you may be wondering just how far you can get this thing to go. I mean, how big can you get the image? Well, tell you what, let's set up the camera and find out. Okay, well we got the lights off and I've got the projector all the way back now, so let's just see how big we can get this and still be in focus. Okay, I'm gonna try and focus it in using the dial on the actual console. Yeah, that seems to be the most it can be in focus. Okay, so taking the door as some sort of model, I'd say, well, actually we can get it even bigger. Let's see if we can fill up the whole thing. See if we can get that in focus a bit better. Yeah, it's probably the best we're going to get it. Yeah, I'd say... Oh man. It's still watchable. You can still see what's going on. I'd say, yeah, that's roughly around about 100 inches. Easily. So yeah, this thing can do quite a large image. Although I wouldn't say it was exactly super clear. Okay. Well, there you have it. That's the PGS, the Projector game console. Does it bollocks have Street Fighter 5 on it? 32-bit games? No, it doesn't. And that micro SD card that come with it, yeah, it's complete blank. Which makes me wonder if this micro SD slot on the back is actually connected to anything. Maybe they did plan, or maybe you can get some extending cartridges or SD cards to boost the number of games on it, but yeah, that one that came with it is just a complete fake. There's nothing on it. Even when you plug it into a PC, nothing shows up. So what do I think of the PGS? Well, it's a nice little novelty, to be honest. It's quite interesting. You know, this is like cheap as chips. It's really cheap. Yeah. You know, the emulation seems good on it. The picture quality is it's a bit meh, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. You know, for the kids thing. The sound's loud on it. It's the fan is a little bit loud as well, but that's okay because, as I mentioned, the volume for the games is quite loud. This reset button on the top is quite handy as well. The joypads are complete crap. I did check out some USB PC joypads in it, and they actually worked. So you don't have to use those crappy joypads that came with it. You can use quality USB pads. Yeah. Considering this cost the equivalent of 2,000 yen, which is what, I don't know, $15. I don't know. You'd have to check it out on the internet. Yeah. It's not bad. Not a bad little diversion. I'm sure my son will have a bit of fun with it every now and then. Okay, so until next time, we take a look at some weird Chinese original consoles. Keep on enjoying your games. See you next time.